Hello again, everyone. So today for me was what you could call the end of an era, and that era for me was the end of school. Today was my last day in full-time education, well, apart from going to uni in September, but that's a different thing entirely. And I just decided to do a quick one to talk about the end of it. And it's a strange feeling I've got now, because there's three main things I'm feeling right now. There's one is happiness because it's all over and I don't have to worry about it ever again, and I won't have to get up at silly o'clock in the morning to get ready to go to school. The other is sadness because I've been in my school for 7 years now and I've made some really good friends in that time. Of course there's some idiots in the school as well and they know who they are, but the ones who are close to me, my friends, I'm going to miss like mad. I know I'll probably see them again, but it's just a weird feeling of sadness about it. But the third one is a feeling of fear, I would say, because everything's uncertain now about what's going to happen. I mean, I've got 4 exams to do now before I'm free completely, and those 4 exams decide whether I go to one university or another. So that's a lot of riding on 4 exams. And it's strange because I don't know what's going to happen in life now. I mean, when you're in school, everything is set out for you. The teachers tell you exactly what to do. They put everything in order for you. You stick to a timetable, like this one. That's my timetable. But when you leave school, everything's different. You have to make your own way in to do everything. It's a strange period of time, and I'm going to have to do a lot of thinking now. My last day of school today almost ended in complete disaster because for the first time in weeks, I'd woken up on time and was ready early. So I left when I was meant to leave and got to my bus stop on time. But then I realised that I'd left the presents for my teachers at home, so I had to run back and grab them and then run back to my bus stop. But just as I arrived at the bus stop, the bus was leaving. So there was me thinking, oh, damn it, I'm going to have to figure something out now. When a very kind lady who lives in my street offered me a lift down to the bottom bus stop so I could get on the bus, and I managed to get on the bus and get to school. So I would just like to say thank you to that very nice lady. She's probably not going to watch this, but I will still say thank you. The reason I'm dressed like this is because this is my school uniform, and this is my Leavers hoodie, which has got the years I've been in school, and then the number 13 made out of everyone's names on my back. And they've been doing that as a tradition now for quite a few years in my school, and I think it's a really good way of remembering people because it's something you can keep. But I mean, when I was in primary school on the last day and everyone was signing shirts, I didn't get people to sign a shirt. I got people to sign a big wooden board, and I've still got that. And one day I'm going to put it up on my wall somewhere. I can't at the moment because I got nowhere to put it properly. But it's more lasting than the shirt because it's something you can look at. And then again, at the end of year 11, I didn't get people to sign a shirt either. I got people to sign a roller blind. So I've got everyone's signature on here from year 11, and I can put that up somewhere as well. There's a lot on here. Almost at the end. There we go. So I prefer this idea of having a hoodie to something that people actually, like a shirt that people signed. I know that most people prefer to have a signed shirt, but I like being different as well. Many people don't like school, and I know why, because the main thing is that there's a lot of bullying that goes on in school. I mean, I myself was bullied a lot in my younger years, mainly because of my name, because it was easy to make fun out of. And I don't condone bullying in the slightest, but I think for me it has made me a stronger person being bullied when I was little, because I ignore a lot more now. I'm a lot less angry than I used to be. I used to get annoyed so easily, so often at little things, but it's made me a stronger person for me. But it's still not a good thing in the slightest, because it can ruin some people's lives. I mean, for me it hasn't, but there's other people out there whose lives are ruined by it. But of course school has its upsides. I mean, it's a very important period of your life. I mean, I think it's 15 years I've been in school now, and it's taught me a lot. I mean, of course it's school, it's meant to teach you. I mean, there are things that it hasn't taught me that I'm going to have to work on my own, which should be taught. I mean, like stuff like paying taxes and getting a job and writing a CV. Those aren't things that they teach you, that they should. But then there's the basic stuff that they do teach you, which without it you wouldn't know and you wouldn't be able to get anywhere in life. And lots of people don't see that. They just see it as something boring and they have to do it. But yes, you have to do it. But yes, you have to do it. Because if you don't do it, then you're not going to be able to do anything, if you get my point. Instead of having the fact of the vlog this time, I'm going to give a little shout out to all my friends who've asked for a shout out, but there's quite a few, so I'm not going to say them. I'm just going to let them run down the bottom of the screen by here, and hopefully it'll keep going, and then maybe it'll go some more, and I think that'll probably be long enough for them all to go past. So I'm off out now for a meal to celebrate the end of school. If you have just finished school yourself, or you've come to the end of your own era, pop them in the comments below and I'll have a read. But other than that, I'll see you all next time.